Welcome to Cooking with Bryan Dixon. What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Bryan Dixon. On today's episode, it's March, and with March, I know the one thing that I think about when I think about March, aside from St. Patrick's Day, is March Madness. As you can see, I got my favorite team on. That's right, go blue. But everybody has a chance to see their team in action, hope that their team will win. And with hoping your team wins and watching your team comes hanging out with friends. Hanging out with friends means snack foods, chips, dips, salsas, things like that. So, what I thought I would do is introduce you to a few different salsas, different snack foods that I love to have during this time of year. And the first one that I'm going to start with is going to be a mango salsa. It is a light, tasty salsa, doesn't take a lot of time to make. So, first things first, let's get some prep going. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut up our mango. Now, if you've never cut up a mango, you're only going to be able to cut off the four sides because there is a large seed that runs throughout the rest of the fruit. So I'll just go ahead and I'm going to cut off all four sides. And once you do that, what you'll have left, once you fill it, will be the seed in the middle. So we'll go ahead and discard that. Then next what we'll do is we're going to lightly slice through each piece of the mango. And what you're looking to do is cut it deep enough so that once you're done, you'll end up with nice size squares. And then you want to take your knife and get it between the fruit and the skin and just slide it on across. And when you do, you'll come out with nice size cubes for your salsa. If you're not comfortable using a knife to remove the mango, you can also use a spoon, and that will also help you be able to remove the mango from the skin. Once you have all your mangoes removed, then you'll want to go ahead and bowl up your mango and set it to the side until you get the rest of your ingredients set up. Next, we're going to go ahead and cut up half of a red onion. So we'll go ahead and cut off both ends and split it down the middle. And then we'll just go ahead and get ready to small dice. The way I small dice an onion is I do nice little slits all the way down the onion. And then I'll turn it and I'll make slits the opposite way. That way, when I get ready to slice, they should come out in nice small dice. Once you have your onion diced up, you want to go ahead and stick that in a bowl and get ready for your next ingredient, which is going to be 1 jalapeno pepper. Now, I implore you, please don't cut the jalapeno and the seeds and then wipe your eyes. It will end up very badly for you. But you want to just lop off the ends of the jalapeno and then split it down the middle, and then you'll want to core it. If you like heat, by all means leave the seed and the vein in the jalapeno and just mince it up. But if you don't really like a whole lot of heat, make sure you take the seeds and the vein out, and then you'll go ahead and split those, and you're going to go ahead and small dice those as well. Once you have your jalapeno all bowled up and set to the side, you'll want to get ready to cut up your next ingredient, which is going to be 1 red pepper. I didn't have a red pepper, so I used an orange. The pepper mainly is going to be to add some color to your dish. So you want to go ahead and cut that up and get ready to small dice that as well. Once you have that all diced up, you want to go ahead and bowl that up. And next you want to grab your cilantro. Now you don't need a whole lot of cilantro, and you really don't want to be cutting up the stems if you don't have to. So you get you probably about a nice little handful of stems, and you want to peel the leaves off of them. And that's what you're going to use for your salsa, is just the leaves. So we'll go ahead and peel those off and get those diced up. You want to go ahead and try to cut it up as finely as you can. You don't really want large leaves in your salsa, so you'll want to try to cut them down as much as you can. And once you have your cilantro cut down to where you want it, let's mix some salsa. So add your mangoes, your onions, your jalapenos, your cilantro. You're gonna add 1 lime squeezed and about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And you're gonna add your peppers and give that a nice stir. And there you have it, mango salsa. Yeah, that's good. Well, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Cooking with Bryan Dixon. If you miss anything from this episode or any other episodes, please make sure to click the link in the descriptions for all of my recipes. I hope to see you next time on Cooking with Bryan Dixon. Thank you for tuning in. Stay blessed.